I'm Pranavini Nissan. I just finished reading The Loneliest Girl in the Universe by Lauren James. The Loneliest Girl in the Universe is a science fiction novel set in the year 2065. It revolves around a girl called Romy Silvers. Romy Silvers is the only surviving crew member on a spaceship bound for a new planet. So in the year 2050 or something like that, NASA launched an interstellar spaceship called the Infinity. It had a crew of around 100 members and two team captains for all those astronauts, and they launched it. And after 3 years of the launch, Romy was born on the spaceship. She was a happy accident. But she grew up on the spaceship only with her mom and dad for company. But after an unfortunate accident, the entire crew and all the astronauts and her parents were killed. And Romy was 11 years old and she was the only surviving crew member. And now she's the commander of the entire interstellar spaceship. So she's been alone for half of her life, and so she's the loneliest girl in the universe. And when she's around 16 and a half years old, she gets a message from NASA that they launched another spaceship called the Eternity. And the Eternity is traveling at a much faster speed, and it's going to catch up with her in 2 years. And the Eternity and Infinity together are going to travel to the next destination planet, that is the Earth 2. And the commander of the Eternity is a boy named Jay, and they start communicating with each other, Jay and Romy. But as they are like millions and millions of kilometers apart from each other, the message takes more than an year or 2 years to go back and forth. And the email is the only communication she has with Jay. And despite that being their only source of communication, Romy falls in love with Jay. But she doesn't know anything about Jay actually. She knows only a few details. And can you really fall in love with someone you've never met or never spoken to, or someone who is millions of light years away? And this is a very thrilling ride through space, through friendship and love, I could say. But it's not really love because she doesn't know anything about that guy. And as soon as she starts talking with Jay, she starts getting weird and strange messages from the Earth, and everything goes haywire when she and Jay start talking. And there are strange things happening on the spaceship as well. So this was a very thrilling experience, and it was slow in the beginning, but that's understandable because the story is happening inside a spaceship. And when you lived 16 years inside a spaceship, there's not really much to describe and much new to do or talk about. So it's really slow in the beginning, but then the speed increases and it gets really exciting. But at the halfway point of the book, it gets so fast paced and action packed. I was really satisfied with all the action and revelations and the thrill and the psychological thrill and the little bit of horror. It was perfect. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The writing was good, the character development was good, and the plot was excellent. And there were a few flaws, and that's understandable, but overall it's a very entertaining and fun read. The characters are unique, and it's an unreliable narrator, so you never know what's going to happen next, and that's the most thrilling part about it. I hope you'll check this out because it's really unique and very simple to understand. Even though it's science fiction, the concepts are really oversimplified and it's not at all hard to understand. Yeah, so please check this out because it's really thrilling. And fall season is coming and Halloween is coming. This might be the perfect time to read this book. So yeah, I hope you'll read it and love it just as much as I did. Thank you for watching, and until the next book and the next video.